ń jẹ́ ayọ̀ jẹ́ lórí ìkànnì yìí o Ṣòkòtì TV YouTube channel ẹ̀rìmọ̀ sẹ́lẹ̀kẹ̀ ètò tó yà kílálà pẹ̀lú olólùfẹ́ yìí o Abdulrasaq Adéwálé Ṣòkòtì alágbẹ̀dẹ ọ̀run àdìrà ètò bí ẹni ṣàna ìyàwó ẹ máa wò kàn nìyí láti ìgbàdégbà o bó ṣe ń fọ̀rọ̀ wérọ̀ pẹ̀lú lọ́balọ́ba àtàwọn àgbààgbà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tó tún fètò ẹ̀ wá ìrànlọ́wọ́ fọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ tó níṣòro àti gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ tó ń jà ràn-ìràn láwùjọ wa gbogbo ẹlẹ́ ó máa wò lórí ìkànnì yìí o Ṣòkòtì TV YouTube channel ẹ máa wò ó.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ọmọ kóòtù òjíire ẹ kú àmójúbà adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé Ọlọ́run sọ ẹkún wa di ẹ̀rín ó sọ ìbànújẹ́ wa ó sọ di ayọ̀ àwọn kan báwa ṣe ń jáde lónìí àwọn kan ò lè jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ torí gbogbo ìdárò ìbánikẹ́dùn tó ń ṣe ń gbà yẹn kì í ṣe pé ó wá láti inú wọn wọ́n ń ṣe é láti yẹpẹrẹ àwọn èèyàn kan pàápàá jùlọ ẹni tó wà lórí oyè tí wọn ò bá wá ya olórí burúkú ó yẹ kí wọ́n rántí pé ọmọ tó ta 10 ni àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n kó yìí wọ́n ti kó wọn ní Chibok àìmọye stool náà tí wọ́n ti kó àwọn èèyàn kò sí nọ́mbà tó mọ ní iye tí wọ́n kó lọ́dọ̀ tiwa yìí nítorí pé àwa ò kì í ṣe ẹni tó ń fẹ̀mí ṣòfò a jẹ́ ẹni tó máa ń kálá hìhì ẹ̀mí ṣe pàtàkì fọ́mọ bíbí Yorùbá àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé tó pẹ̀lú ariwo wa pẹ̀lú gbé wa àdúpẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run gba àkóso ṣe rí ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ mẹ́nu bà kíní kan wà tó bà mí lẹ́rù ẹ rí i pé mo pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn tó jáde tó ń sọ pé federal government gbogbo tẹ́ bá lè ṣe é ṣe lórí ẹ ṣe kíní kan owó tó bá jẹ́ owó ni wọ́n fẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n swẹ́kẹ́ swap ni àwọn bàbá wa yìí sọ fún wa wípé tá a bá ti lè fún wọn lówó àti sọ di lucrative ọjà nìyẹn ó túmọ̀ sí pé tí wọ́n máa wá káàkiri tí wọ́n máa fi rówó nìyẹn àti fọ̀nà ilé iṣẹ́ tuntun àwọn nìyẹn tí wọ́n bá ti lè gbowó now ẹ wá wo ọgbọ́n tí àwọn ìjọba àpapọ̀ dá ìjọba àpapọ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o ojú òní ti àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin ológun tẹ́ ẹ lọ síbẹ̀ pátápátá gbogbo yín ẹ̀ ní fojú sunkún ọmọ o ẹ̀ ní fojú sunkún ọmọ ṣe rí gbogbo ohun tí èèyàn bá ń ṣe láyé àsìkò kan wà tọ́lọ́run ó fojú ẹ̀ hàn tá a mọ irú èèyàn gangan wo irú tí wọ́n bá jẹ́ pé bínú ẹ ṣe ń nù sí yẹn ó ń dùn dénú ni bá jẹ́ pé bínú ẹ ṣe ń nù sí yẹn ó ń bá ìbànújẹ́ ló ń wà ní ọkàn ẹ á mọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ yín dẹ̀ máa expose àwọn èèyàn fún yín gan ìdàkùn èèyàn mi mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ bá mi wo fídíò kékeré ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú.
Before I start this video, let me say sorry to Ayo Fayose, former governor of Ekiti State, for ever doubting you when you made that statement that Seyi Makinde could also be a contributor to the issues of insecurity in Oyo State. I doubted that statement. I thought it was too harsh, but to a very large extent, I think there's an iota of truth to whatever Ayo Fayose said, and I am unapologetic about it. Of a truth, with what I have seen ever since this issue of kidnapped happened till now, I'm suspecting Governor Seyi Makinde, and I'm saying that with my full chest, if we are being truthful. When the whole issue happened in Oyo State, what was your first predisposition or your disposition towards it? You never spoke much about it until the day you came out to declare that you are going to run under the APM. On that day, you threw tantrums at the federal government of Nigeria. You kept saying things that were unprintable. You went ahead to even say that the government was pretentious with its plan to actually go further with the state police because the government does not seem serious with state police. You went ahead, you made a lot of derogatory statements. Then the next day, you changed your mouth when there was a protest and said you have been working with the federal forces to ensure the release of these children. You kept changing mouth all the time. Until the day when they freed those children at the end of the day. That morning, Seyi Makinde was already making a statement saying that it was after he declared for presidency. That was when the whole kidnap happened. Definitely, there are lots of political play into it, according to Seyi Makinde. You know, until he made that sham video saying that calling on United Nations to actually have an independent investigation into some of the things that actually happened in Oyo State that led to that kidnap. Because from his own hand, he still wants to milk from it politically. The truth is, look, if we are to do the investigation from what we are seeing particularly, Seyi Makinde is a prime suspect. And I stand on that statement, either knowingly or unknowingly. Why am I calling him a prime suspect? You might think maybe I don't really like him as a person, but oi, for those that knows me closely, he's one of the governors that I think I don't really have much problem with, even though I feel that most of the time he's overhyped. That is what I tell most of my friends, because at least I know a bit of Ibadan politics. I've been following Ibadan politics since the days of Ladoja, since the days of Alawa Akala, since the days of Ajimobi, late Ajimobi, and I really know what actually transpires there. I was very active even in the days of Baba Adedibu. So we know what is happening in Oyo State, because Oyo is family to me as well. Of all the governors I've seen that ever governed Oyo, I think the most hyped governor in their history, and this is not me being hateful, this is me being sincere, is Seyi Makinde. Of the truth. Maybe that's why all the forces are combining to work against him at this particular time. And trust me, 2027, if he's not careful, he's going into political extinction. Now, why am I saying this? As at 2022, you received a report, a governor of a state received a report about some movement in Orire local government. This was received on the floor of the Oyo State House of Assembly. You did nothing about it. You heard that there are some movement at the old Oyo National Park, a place that is over 2,500 square kilometers. You heard that some intruders are already taking advantage of that abandoned land. You did nothing about it. You didn't even send the Amotekun or do it. Well, even the Amotekun, you don't even give them the proper welfareism. Both you and Lucky Aiyedatiwa have on those states. I cannot just, in fact, may our efforts not be wasted. You did nothing about it. From 2023 to 2026, we've had local government autonomy. Talk about who had been against this local government autonomy in the whole of Nigeria as a governor is Seyi Makinde. Ever since the days of Muhammadu Buhari till date, Seyi Makinde has always stood against local government autonomy. But then, despite that, you don't decline the funds from the local government or of the local government, because from 2023 to 2026, already local government has gotten nothing less than 300 million per month from the federal government. If we were to add everything together, that is close to 17 billion. What has improved in Orire local government? Do you know even that school don't have a proper fence? So you failed in your assignment as a governor, and you know the security situation of the country. You know the many times intelligence report has always kept coming out about movements around the southwest. Do you know that this was one of the reasons why late Rotimi Akeredolu spearheaded the Amotekun? But then Seyi Makinde has consistently failed in his duty. Peter Obi was saying Tinubu did not call Obi. Please, let's even be logical with ourselves. Between the subordinate and the head, when issue happens in your unit, who gives reports first? Is it not the subordinate? So you did make calls to the presidency. You were playing politics. And throwing tantrums all through. Maybe that's why they even sidelined you totally, even from the rescue mission. So the rescue happened, everything happened, no glory came to you, all the glory went to the presidency, because those people knew that the only person concerned about them was the president and not you. And because of you are a glory monger who did not get anything from the glory, because you are feasting and feeding fat from the old turmoil, you are now calling for United Nations to intervene. You are a scam. You are a big scam. The truth is, we need to begin to call out our governors. And if Oyo State decides to vote someone like this as, or even vote anybody it brings to you as a governor, well, I wonder how the next few years is going to look like in Oyo. Because this guy, well, I don't blame you. You are friends with Peter Obi. I don't blame two of you. Two of you don't really like local government. You don't like subordinates. Because that one too did not, 7 whole years, he did not have a local government in his, but he was collecting the money for the local government. And it's, if we were able to calculate the money, if we saved money actually, you should have saved more money than that. But then I don't blame anybody. You all belong to the same camp, and we know what you all like. Maybe that's why a lot of you were not happy when those children were released. I can see the sadness in your camp, and we will call out your bluff. I think the presidency should even, no, let's leave them. Let's just keep exposing how terrible these people can be. This is terrible. This is not the way to run government. And you see, one truth is, with what is happening right now in Nigeria's polity and how low these guys are going just to play politics, it shows you that we don't have people in the place of governance that can actually stick to issues of have the emotional intelligence to do the right things. Honestly, and it's terrible as a nation. We need to work out ways to ensure that we stick to issues. You can hate Tinubu but still love your people and love Nigeria to a point that at least there are levels where we can collaborate and still disagree on certain issues. This is Kai. I'm a berolon. Why not they fear God? Hi.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, ẹ rí pé mo ti di ọ̀rẹ́ Ṣèyí Mákindé. Àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ tí mo ní wọ́n sì ní wọ́n máa ń threaten, wọ́n sì ń threaten dè ní. Mo dẹ̀ ń tó ń fi àsìkò yìí fi ẹjọ́ rẹ̀ sùn pé tí èèyàn bá kọlu mọ́tò mi lásán níbàdàn yìí, Ṣèyí Mákindé ni. Mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo èèyàn lajú sílẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Ṣèyí Mákindé. Ẹ rí pé mi máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ dáadáa. Ó dẹ̀ ti ní àìmọye plan rẹ̀ tó plan sílẹ̀. Iná tá a bá wá dálẹ̀ fún igúnnugún ẹyẹ mi láìsàn jẹ. Pẹ̀lú ògo gbogbo ẹni tó bá gbẹ́ kòtò fún mi, tòun ti dìlé ẹ̀ ní ó jìn sí. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ tún gbọ́ ohun tí ẹni yẹn sọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ wèrè òun ló máa ń yàtọ̀. Wàláì. Ọ̀rọ̀ wèrè ló máa ń yàtọ̀.
How come you release the children who have been in captivity for 46 days? 56 days, yes. Immediately they came out. Listen very well, because I remember what Adolf Hitler did. The only thing that came out from the mouth of those children is, we thank President Tinubu. We thank President Tinubu. Who told them? Do they know Tinubu? Those kids, do they know Tinubu? Who told them? At least
the vice principal should know Tinubu now.
No, but those children.
There were 5 teachers in all.
Who told them to start thanking Tinubu? Who told them?
All right.
Is that the first thing? So they are forgetting their parents, Abi? And their siblings at home. They're forgetting them, Abi?
Well, they will thank their parents when they get
Please, when they want to play this game, they should be very careful and stop embarrassing themselves.
You think it's a game? Okay.
Oga, who should they thank? Okay, they should thank Kenneth Okonkwo, or thank Peter Obi, or thank Atiku. What kind of criticism is this one? I understand that you are opposition, but sometimes I beg, make una dey do some medical check before una dey talk to the public. Just imagine, they should not thank the president. Are you saying that those children, they are too little to know the president of their country? Are you trying to insult them that they are not intelligent? I'll be waiting for your point, sir. Because let's even assume that they don't know the president of their country. They have been in the forest. They have been in captivity for over 50 days. There is no way they would have heard Tinubu, whether from the bandits or from the teachers. So what exactly is your point? Because it looks as if all this opposition, they are not happy. Now so it be. In fact, I'm surprised. So that means this whole thing was an agenda from the onset. From the onset, it was an agenda. Now so Davido, there, he wear children, these same children, he wore their names, went to world stage to announce to the whole world that these children have been taken into captivity. Okay, fine. If truly Davido care for those children, do you know that by now he would have been celebrating their release? He would have been celebrating the fact that they have been released. But we don't hear anything from Davido. The same world stage where you go, even if you don't go world stage, at least use your platform to announce that, my people, the people that were praying, hoping that they will be released from the bandits' captivity, they have been released. But no, we can't hear anything from them. Now, some person for social media, VDM, he was about to raise money to give bandits. Raise money, crowdfund to raise money to give bandits. The children are out now. The children that you claim that you love, you never show any care. But if not to chase clouds, if not to enter flight from Abuja to Ibadan, to go and chase cloud, to do video, they will do it. My people, please, let us stop playing politics with the lives of people. Let us stop playing politics with the lives of human beings. Everywhere good, my people. D1 here. Shalom.
Ẹ dákun ẹ wo máa nu lórí burúkú yẹn, ẹ wo máa yẹn. Torí tá a bá ń sọ fún yín pé inú àwọn kan ò dùn, ẹ ní gbà. Ẹ mọ̀ ń fẹ́ ká mú ẹ̀rí wá. Ẹ̀rí lèyìn náà ti rí yìí. Tí èèyàn ò bá yọ lórí burúkú, tí èèyàn bá sọ ọmọ ọ̀ràn kíran, tí èèyàn bá ṣe afọ́fúngbé, anyway, brother mi yìí ti advice wọn ní advice tó dáa pé kán máa lọ ṣe medical check-up ọpọlọ wọn kán tó máa wá sórí internet láti sọ̀rọ̀. Kankan lọ máa ṣe pé ṣé ọpọlọ yẹn sì wà ń bẹ̀, só sì wà bó ṣe wà tẹ́lẹ̀. Torí èyàn bá sọ lórí burúkú tí ẹntáyé rẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́, ẹgbọ́n tó sọ pé kí làwọn ọmọ ṣe yẹ ṣe máa kí náà ṣe máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́, kí náà ṣe máa kí Aṣíwájú. Wọ́n láwọn ìyá wọn ni wọ́n, sáwọn ìyá wọn àti bàbá wọn ni wọ́n dáwó tí wọ́n lọ fi bà wọ́n lẹ̀ ni. Ó fi jẹ́ pé àwọn yẹn náà, àwọn yẹn nìkan ló yẹ kán kí, kò yẹ kán dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed. Ṣé àwọn sọ pé àwọn òbí wọn dáwó fún Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu tí wọ́n lọ fi bà wọ́n lẹ̀ ni. Ọlọ́run ó mú ẹlòmíì o pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ politics. Tí politics náà la tún ṣe débẹ̀ yẹn torí Ọlọ́run. Lọ ṣe débi àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n wà ní captivity láti 56 days. Tí Ọlọ́run wá ṣe tí ikú ọ̀wá pa ìkankan nínú wọn tí gbogbo wọn sì jáde ní ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà. Ẹgbọ́n tọmọ olórí burúkú, ẹgbọ́n tọmọkùnrin olórí burúkú yẹn sọ. Ṣẹ́rí, mo ń sọ fáwọn ọmọ Yorùbá o, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa fẹ́ gbọ́ ni o, wàláì, mo ń sọ fún wa o, kò wá láti gbọ́ ni o, wàláì, kò wá láti gbọ́ ni o. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn, inú mi wá dùn pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ti ń jáde láti complain, mo ti ń pariwo ti pẹ́, if you see something, say something. Tó o bá rí something, tó o bá say something tó o ṣe ìyẹn ó lè jẹ́ wọn náà ni ó padà wá pa lára tàbí mọ̀lẹ́bí ẹ̀. Ok, nítorí páwọn yẹn ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí, inú mi ń dùn gan. Ẹnìkan ló tún sọ lóye gbọ́. Ẹlẹ́mbà mọ Ọ̀yọ́ state governor Ṣèyí Má.
Ọ̀rẹ́ wọn ni o, olóṣèlú kan náà ní ẹgbẹ́ wọn lẹ́tọ̀ọ́wọ́ wọn báṣọ. Nítorí pé the press release tí wọ́n release lánàá wípé àwọn pé United Nations láti investigate àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n kó kọjá ẹnu wọn. nǹkan tí ẹ lè ṣe ẹ gbìyànjú ẹ ń gba 1 billion security votes lóṣooṣù láti ra àwọn ìjà láti sanwó àwọn security ẹ rí ṣe ẹni tó wá bá yín ṣe federal government tó kó àwọn ọ̀tẹlẹ̀múyẹ́ àwọn experts best of the best wọ́n wá bá yín gba àwọn ọmọ ìjáde lọ́wọ́ àwọn kidnappers ẹ wá fẹ́ fi ojú olóore federal government pọ̀jù president Bola Ahmed Tinubu ẹ fẹ́ fojú wọn kàn ó ti pé onítẹ̀yìn kọ ìpín lẹ́nu ẹ fi ọwọ́ síbi tó wọ́n ń gbé kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ sọ fún United Nations ó tó ti pé àwọn ọmọ federal government báyìí gbọ́
ká tó gba àwọn ọmọ yẹn
nígbà tí wọ́n gba àwọn ọmọ yẹn jáde tán wọ́n ń ṣe báyìí alágàbàgebè
wàláì
gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ nítorí pé ojú bá mi ti fún yín.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ò mo rò pé ẹ tó ti gbọ́ ní tẹ́ni yẹn sọ ṣé ẹ rí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ní láti ṣọ́ra àwọn bàbá oúnjẹkújẹ kan láyé ológun gbogbo oríṣiríṣi àdánwò ni wọ́n fi kan àwa ọmọ Yorùbá wọ́n àná election wọ́n pa Abíọ́lá wọ́n ṣe oríṣiríṣi àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọn kan tí wọ́n náà suspect pé wọ́n fẹ́ dojú ìjọba bolẹ̀ gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè pátápátá gbọ́n mọ̀mọ́ fásán kankan gbogbo àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè pátápátá gbogbo who is who lórílẹ̀-èdè ló bẹ̀ wọ́n wọn ò gbọ́ wọ́n wá kówó yẹn jọ wọ́n kó gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn jọ pátápátá Ọlọ́run wá gbé wọn sórí wheelchair èmi tèmi ò ní bí mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí kò sí 5,000 odidi nínú àkáǹtì mi mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí Ọlọ́run wá lè ṣe lálẹ́ o ṣùgbọ́n 5,000 odidi kò sínú àkáǹtì mi mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ní tírílíọ̀n torí wọ́n ní bílíọ̀n tí wọ́n ní kì í ṣe 500 billion mọ́ lẹ́yìn yẹn wọ́n wá tó ní àìmọye million of dollars million of pounds million of euros ṣùgbọ́n lórí wheelchair ní ẹ ti ń celebrate owó wọn àwa tọ́lọ́hun ò jẹ́ àwa tá a lówó lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ò jẹ́ kádànwó ò bá wa ẹ ti gbàgbé pé odidi ẹ gbàgbé iye ọmọ tó kú nínú plane ẹnìkan tó jáńjọ́ sí mi ò fi yọ̀ wọ́n ṣùgbọ́n tí ò bá nídìí obìnrin jẹ́ kúmólú so ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ jẹ́ àforí ìkòkò sọ́ọ́dún torí Ọlọ́run gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí yìí nǹkan tẹ́yin náà mọ̀ ni kì í ṣe pé bóyá àwọn ẹnìkan ń parọ́ fẹ́nìkan tàbí nǹkan tí wọ́n ń sọ ìyá àkókò gbọ́ rí but èmi believe lọ́kàn ara mi wípé ìmọ̀ gbogbo ọ̀nà ní ń gbà tí ń fi mọ̀ expose wọn tẹ́ ń bá rẹ́nìkan tó sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó ṣeé ṣe kí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ yìí o ń bá wọn repeat ẹ̀ ń bí so that ní rí bí ẹni pé èmi nìkan ni ọ̀tá gbogbo wọn ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀ so màá kàn tó fi kinní kékeré kan ẹ jẹ́ n fi kinní kékeré kan hàn yín ẹ dákun ọmọ Yorùbá lẹ́yìn náà o ẹni kò síbi tí ò lè rísíkì ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ lọ mo ti bá nú plane pẹ̀lú àwọn ológun ńjọ́ kan lásìkò tí ogun lè burúkú nígbàdúgbò yẹn tọ́dẹ̀ tí wọ́n dẹ̀ fi bá tí wọ́n hàn tó nítorí pé journalist ni kò dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ tí ò rí kò fẹ́ sọ wọ́n ní wọ́n pé òun máa tẹ̀ láwọn àmì lójú ogun gbà mí tí gbogbo wa náà dẹ̀ ti rí gbogbo yín dẹ̀ ti rí lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì so ẹ jẹ́ á gbọ́ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ.
Keep somebody out of circulation. So the DSS went to Michika in Adama State, brought members of their family, went to Kaduna, brought members of their family, father, mother, wives, kids, and showed them the video. It was at that point that they knew that we are not joking. This is no joke. Because they said, if you come close, remember this principal. There was a video that this principal shot where she was saying, all they are saying is release our leaders. They are not treating us badly. That was the demand. And I remember I was the first to come to tell Nigerians for the first time that they were asking for the release of their leaders.
Yes.
And that was what happened. The woman herself said it. And they said, don't use military force. If you try to use military force, we'll kill these people. Again, the principal was made to say that in that video to Nigerians. They said, if you try to use the military to secure the release of these children, we'll kill everybody. Now, they got hold of members of their own families and said, okay, we have your relations. If anything happens to these children, these ones too, we are going to slaughter. It was at that point that they started mellowing down and then say, well, if you can't give us all our leaders that we asked for, can you just give us a few of them? They wanted to come out of it with something they can hold on to.
Yes.
You know? They were not asking for ransom initially, but when they saw that, okay, the game has changed. The game has changed. There are people who are in custody of the DSS. They said that they should give them some money. Again, we said, no way.
Good.
No ransom.
Good.
And your leaders will not be released.
Good.
And they gave them a time, which again, I had to tell Nigerians that they said, after 72 hours, we move in. They can't stand the military might of our country.
Not at all. That's true.
A lot of these people are cowards. If you deny them the drugs that they take, just for some time, you will see that they are just ordinary people. Even in hand combat, you will defeat them.
True.
It's these drugs that transform them into something else and made them worse animals than they are. So, having ensured that they cannot have an exit because they will have taken those children from that point to maybe Brenengwari forest and other places where it will be difficult to lay hands on them. They picked bandits, kidnapped children in Kuriga or the way to Brenengwari in Kaduna. They ended up in Zamfara State. Bandits kidnapped students of government science secondary school in Katsina. They ended up in Zamfara State.
Zamfara.
In fact, it was in Safe that the military collected them. So it would have been dangerous if they had the opportunity to take them far. But we encircled them. From the first day military was deployed, they encircled them, exit points blocked. And they knew that the longer those children were with them, without us yielding to their demands, the more frustrated they will become.
That's true.
I mean, this is not Chibok. Some people thought this would be Chibok. But this is a different administration. In the past, we would have yielded to the demands of these good-for-nothing people. But no. We said no. And that was it. We didn't yield to demand. In fact, Abu Bara, the leader of the group, the first leader of the group, Ansaru, that the DSS arrested, he was brought to court.
To court, okay.
His plea was taken. The other one, Mahmouda, who took over from him, the DSS also arrested him. DSS have been working on these Ansaru people for years. They were able to even know the homes of their family houses and all that. And that was the game changer. That strategy worked like a charm. And I'm saying it that my respect for the DSS has gone up because I can see what they are doing in terms of defeating terror. Look at all those people that are involved in the Yelwata killings. They are on trial.
They were massacred.
They've even secured conviction. The people who bombed the UN building, they secured conviction again. We didn't have this kind of breakthroughs before now. So people can say what they like. Oh, they paid ransom. Is it from your bank account that they took money to pay ransom? Who lost their lives? Soldiers lost their lives in this conflict. From the first day. But instead of praising our troops for their gallantry, For their sense of service, we are busy because a lot of us are not happy that these children are back.
And let's not forget those playing politics with it as well.
That's what we are saying. So they are playing politics with it. They are saying all kinds of things. Oh, yeah, this is, they should tell us how much they paid. How much they pay? Chop your mouth.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn ṣe rí ibi tí ìjọba ti yàtọ̀ fún ìjọba nìyẹn ẹ gbọ́rọ̀ tó sọ láti day one gbogbo ibi tí wọ́n lè gbà jáde ní àwọn army ti block otherwise wọ́n ti ká ọmọ yẹn kọjá tẹ́ bá máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ráwọn olórí burúkú kan tí wọ́n jáde tí wọ́n ní wọ́n ti wá fi helicopter kó wọn lọ bábùjá wọn ní kó wọn lọ bí Màdúgùrí wọn ní wọn kó lọ ṣe rí pé lórí burúkú làwọn èèyàn míì ṣe rí pé bẹ́yìn ṣe ń kọrin kọ́dà yẹn orin kó bàjẹ́ làwọn kan ń kọ ẹ mọ̀ wá jẹ́ ká gbàgbé kó tó di pé wọ́n lọ rescue wọn yẹn ṣé ẹ ti gbàgbé pé wọ́n ti pa àwọn ológun kan ni ṣé ẹ ti gbàgbé wọ́n ti pa àwọn so a plan kidnap or kidnapping ni wọ́n mọ̀ wá pa wọ́n máa fẹ̀mí àwọn èèyàn ṣòfò kó tó di pé wọ́n débi táwọn ọmọ yẹn wà á bà.
ẹ kú ojúmọ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi mo ní ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ rìkọ́dí láàárọ̀ yìí kí sáré fi kankan tó yín létí ìròyìn tó ń gbóná fẹlifẹli ètò kan wà lórí Sokoti TV ètò ìgbẹ́jọ́ òun la pè ètò ìgbẹ́jọ́ kí lètò ìdánilórí tí ẹ bá ní ìṣù láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó láàrin bàbá àtọmọ láàrin ìyá àtọmọ láàrin ọ̀rẹ́ méjì tí kò ṣeé yanjú tá a fẹ́ gbé lọ ilé ẹjọ́ tá a fẹ́ gbé lọ police station ọ̀nà wà tá a lè fi yanjú ẹ̀ láàrin ara wa nítùbí ìnùbí lórí Sokoti TV ẹ jẹ́ ká subscribe kẹ́ ẹ wo tètò ìdálé lórí ètò kò sí tó lè le títí tí ò ní dẹ̀rọ̀ kò sí tó lè gbóná títí tí ò ní tútù please subscribe to Sokoti TV ẹ gbádùn ara yín ètò ìgbẹ́jọ́ òní program Sokoti alágbẹ̀dẹ ọ̀run òní presenter ẹ gbádùn ara yín gbà síbẹ̀.
ẹ̀yin ẹ ṣe dáadáa gbogbo ẹni tó bá sòótọ́ ni irúnmọlẹ̀ gbé ẹni tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ tí ń wọlé òkété Ọlọ́run ń wo bàdé onítọ̀hún lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ ẹ ṣe dáadáa ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá now pẹ̀lú gbogbo ń tà ń fi hàn yín ìtẹ́yìn náà ń rí so wá yẹ kó jẹ́ pé 2027 àwọn ọ̀ràn dandan tí wọ́n ń lé wá káàkiri tí wọ́n ti fi ìyà oríṣiríṣi jẹ wá ìgbà tí Babangida máa sọ̀rọ̀ Babangida ní kí ló kọ ti Niger tí ó ṣe kìnnílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ méjì abẹ́mẹ́ta president senate gbogbo wọn yẹn mi ò tiẹ̀ ń fẹ́ rántí orúkọ wọn gbogbo ẹ̀yin náà ṣàtìmọ́ sẹ́yìnpọ̀ náà fẹ́ fi ṣe olórí chairman ẹgbẹ́ tuntun tí wọ́n dá sílẹ̀ yẹn tí Ọlọ́run bá mi mú wọn tí àwọn kan lọ kóòtù gbìyà tó lọ kóòtù tí kóòtù fi ní kan wọn gbọ́dọ̀ recognize ẹgbẹ́ yẹn ń sìn Aṣíwájú náà ní gbogbo ẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ti ṣe àwọn opposition Aṣíwájú ni bẹ́ẹ̀ Aṣíwájú ò dẹ̀ ń gbé tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn wọn kì í gbé sórí ẹ̀yìn ibi torí yín ó ti burú nìyẹn orí yín ó burú kò sọ́gbọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ dá sí i àwa Yorùbá ni mo fẹ́ ká wálé ẹ jẹ́ ká fi orí ìkookò sọ́ọ́dún ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ tá à ń ṣe àwọn ará bí Yorùbá wa wọn bá wa rore òkè ẹ wo àwọn tí Babájídé ń kà á lẹ̀ yẹn pé àwọn ọmọ skul tán lọ rescue yẹn ẹ wo àwọn ìtàn tí ń gbé náà àdèrè àwọn tí wọ́n rí rescue nù wọn aláwọn tí wọ́n rí rescue tó túmọ̀ sí wípé ẹ̀dẹ̀ wá ń sọ bí ẹni pé wọ́n gbé èèyàn rí ayé Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ shame on you ẹwé ilé irú burúkú ẹlẹ́nu kátàkátà tó ń sọ kàntàkàntàn lẹ́nu pé plan rẹ̀ bí ìgbà tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn plan wẹ̀ pé ìwọ̀n tó bá máa ṣe kán máa plan kán máa lórí wọn tí èèyàn bá ya olórí burúkú kẹ́nìkan dẹ̀ tó wà lórí pé irọ́ ni nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ yìí kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tá a sì ń rí bí àwọn ará bí yẹn ṣe wà ń bẹ̀ tán jìyà tójò ń pa wọ́n tó rùn ń pa wọ́n pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run wọ́n ó gbé ìran rẹ̀ wọ́n tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n ó gbé ìran rẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ní nǹkan yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n ó gbé ìran rẹ̀ wọ́n ó gbé ọ ní ìran bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn so kí wọn náà ó dọ́gbọ́n kọ́ lọ yọ wọ́n. ṣé rí káwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ọba mọ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ yọwọ́ kílàǹkó wa nínú àwo ni gbogbo nǹkan táwọn ẹ̀sìpẹ́ẹ̀tì náà ti rí gbogbo ibi táwọn ẹ̀sìpẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ́mọ Yorùbá ti dé gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ẹ̀sìpẹ́ẹ̀tì ní any other place lẹ́yìn ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ni ó ti wà nílẹ̀ Yíbò ló ti wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ló ti wà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn Middle West àwọn Middle Belt so bí àbá wa ṣọ́ra Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká jẹ́ sọ́fìn o 2027 àwọn Ìgbò àwọn Ìgbò tó ń jáde tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa nípa Aṣíwájú àwọn Haúsá tó jáde tí wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa nípa Aṣíwájú àwọn kílàǹkó àwọn ọmọ Fúlàní yẹn ló ti ń yọ díẹ̀ nítorí pé wọn ò lè jáde sọ̀rọ̀ káwọn ọmọ ìyá wọn mọ̀ wá pa wọ́n wọn ò lè jáde sọ̀rọ̀ against nǹkan táwọn ọmọ ìyá wọn ń ṣe àwa sì ń sọ so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ dákun ojú òní tiwa then more so Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ṣé kò sẹ́nì kankan ní information minister nítorí Ọlọ́run ṣé bí òun ṣe bówó ìjọba ní ọ̀nà lórí gbogbo tó bá ṣe àwọn tí wọ́n ń náwó ara wọn tó ṣe wọ́n tó ṣe ń supersede iṣẹ́ tí òun ń ṣe bí iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ gba òun fún tó ń gba owó iyebíye fún nìyẹn kí ló dé tí information minister tí ò wà á já ìrárá wọ́n sọ nǹkan míì oṣù mẹ́ta ànírẹ́ni dìnáyà irú àwa làwa máa sọ pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ mélòó nírú wa máa sọ tán máa gbà pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí information minister wa ó fẹ́ mọ yèmí o mi expect kó yẹ ká síwájú gan ó jẹ́ ẹ̀dí àsìkò yìí o àìmọye ọmọ Yorùbá tó lè ṣe bàbá tó kúrò ń bẹ̀ láyé Buhari bí bàbá yẹn ṣe dàgbà tó wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ náà bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n bá sọ náà àwọn èèyàn ó pè rọ́ọ̀dì ṣùgbọ́n àwa tó yé yóò yé àwa tó yé so ẹ dákun mo tún wá fẹ́ pè yín sákèsí nǹkan kékeré kan ẹ dákun Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu NNPC wà nínú àwọn tó ń fìyà jẹ yín o NNPC tó jẹ́ ti ìjọba àpapọ̀ ìyà orí burúkú ni wọ́n fi ń jẹ àwọn èèyàn o ẹ yan àwọn èèyàn jáde ẹni kí wọ́n lọ sí NNPC kí wọ́n ra complete kẹ́ẹ̀gì oní 5 litre tàbí 10 litre tàbí 20 litre àwọn 30 litres yẹn kí wọ́n mú lọ síbẹ̀ kí wọ́n lọ ra epo 30 litres sínú rẹ̀ kí wọ́n wo ibi tí epo yẹn máa dé ní. ẹ wá tó lọ wò wọn ò ní permanent price ntẹ́ bá bá ní NNPC eléyìí nǹkan lẹ́ẹ̀bà NNPC eléyìí ní the same town tó bá jẹ́ wípé òkè ìlú mi láti ẹ̀ ń sọ́ọ̀sìn á ní bóyá owó tí wọ́n fi ń gbé epo yẹn náà yàtọ̀ síra wọn possible kan fi nǹkan kéékèèké lé lórí ṣùgbọ́n ní ìlú Ìbàdàn tá a wà yìí kọjá wípé different prices ní NNPC nígbàtà agbára ìjọba ọ̀bá ká NNPC tó wà lọ́ndà rẹ̀ bó lágbára yóò ṣe ká tàwọn aládàáni wọ́n ń fìyà jẹ àwọn èèyàn ìyà ń jẹ àwọn èèyàn gan o kí ló dé tí ó sáà kì í rí ẹnìkankan tó tiẹ̀ lè gbérù nǹkan àwọn tá à ń sọ yìí sí Aṣíwájú létí ni pé kí wọ́n mọ̀ pé ìyà ń jẹ àwọn ìran ok ṣé bí ìran wọn làbí ibi ìran wọn ní gbọ́n tó wà bàdàn ìyà ń jẹ wá gidigidi ni Ìbàdàn yìí ni mo ra kẹ́ẹ̀gì 5 litres mo ra bíi 5 gbogbo yín lẹ́rí nígbà tí mo lọ fi sòdiwọ̀n tí mo lọ fi repo ń lé epo tí mo repo 5 litres mo gbé sórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì ńgbà náà lọ́hùn náà nǹkan yẹn ò yí padà náà epo 5 litres tí mo rà sínú kẹ́ẹ̀gì 5 different kò sí ètò bára wọn different kò wá sí ètò kún ilé epo ẹyọ kan tó kún dẹnu 5 litres yẹn ó kún dẹnu kò tó gbà tán á láti bẹ́ǹdì kẹ́ẹ̀gì yẹn gbogbo yòókù kò dẹ̀ kún kò sí ètò kún rárá síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ náà ẹgbà kan máa fi àjẹjẹ wá bágbára àwọn gọ́fúnà ọba ti ẹ̀ka tọrọpọ̀lọpọ̀ gọ́fúnà tí wọ́n jẹ nìkan làwọn ń wà àti tí mọ̀lẹ́bí wọn jẹ bágbára àwọn ọba ti ẹ̀ka láti introduce àwọn kọmitì kan tí ó mọ̀ bá wa àní kẹ́ fix price but price tó ti wà fix fúnra ara ẹ̀ tó lè bá wa monitor ẹ̀ pé wọn ò fi àjẹ wá lórí ẹ̀ ọlọ́run ó mú yín gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn tẹ́ ẹ ṣe gbogbo ìyà tán fi ń jẹ wáyìí ọlọ́run ó dá padà sórí yín pẹ̀lú ògo ọlọ́run gbogbo ìyà tá à ń jẹ ọlọ́run ó dá padà lórí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá wà ní ìcháàjì kí ní ẹ̀ tẹ́ yẹ kẹ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tá a dẹ̀ ń pariwo tá a rí pé bákan náà ló tó ń rí ọlọ́run lédùmarè gbogbo ìyà yẹn ọlọ́run ó bá wa dá padà sórí yín ọlọ́run ó dá padà sórí yín gbogbo òdẹ̀rùn tẹ́yìn ń rí lẹ́yìn yóò padà sọ́dọ̀ tiwa pẹ̀lú ògo ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ní rí dẹ̀rùn mọ́ tó bá ti jẹ́ pé ní fífara ni wá nìkan yìí náà lẹ́fẹ́ ara ò ní ẹ̀yin náà tọmọtọmọ pẹ̀lú ògo ọlọ́run tí gbogbo mọ̀lẹ́bí yín ara ò ní wọ́n so ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ má jẹ́ kí n fa kíní ìgúnjú bó ṣe yẹ lọ mo kí gbogbo wa ní káàárọ̀ òjíire pé pẹ̀lú ògo ọlọ́run ojú òní tiwa àní fojú sunkún ara wa ṣe rí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń náwó fún mi ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ jẹ́ bí ó pa mí ẹ̀ ní wówó tí o pàápàá jùlọ from diaspora ló ti pọ̀ jù ẹ̀ ní wówó tí o wọ́n ní gbòkú yín wá bá wa ń lé o àti jẹ́ àti mú yín ọlọ́run ọmọ ní jẹ́ kó nira bí ìlú ṣe nira tó yìí ẹ̀yin lè mọ̀ jẹ́ ó nira fèmí kò mọ̀ ní nira fún yín kò mọ̀ ní nira fún mọ̀lẹ́bí yín pẹ̀lú gbogbo owó gegege tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń nánú owó oṣù yín yẹn ẹ ti ná more than half iye tẹ́ ẹ bá gbà síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ náà ẹ tó nígbàgbọ́ wípé responsibility yín ni bí àdánwò ṣe ní bá wa ńlẹ̀ Yorùbá àdánwò ò ní bá yín pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run àsìkò tí táwọn wa bá tẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ tán ẹ ní ṣerú ayé wọn ní gbókù yín wá bá wa pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin bóyá rẹ mọ iye tẹ́ ẹ ti ná ńgbà Yorùbá ní ṣàngán ẹ mọ iye tẹ́ ẹ ti ná Ọlọ́run ní ẹ wà ní nànà dànù gbogbo ń tẹ́ ẹ ná lànà dànù yẹn ẹ wà á jẹ pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run ẹ̀mí yín ó gùn èyí tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ fún mi náà tẹ́ ẹ fún mi pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run ó ṣe fún wọn náà torí wọn náà fẹ́ ṣe òní ni kò í ti dandan kéèyàn ó ṣe fún mi àwọn tó ń ṣe fún mi yẹn náà mi ìmẹyẹ tó sú wọn mẹyẹ tó sú mi àwọn náà kàn ń ṣe láti tọrọ nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ Olúwa pé Ọlọ́run ó tiẹ̀ wọlé àwọn tá à ń kọ̀ǹfọ́ọ̀tì yìí náà Ọlọ́run kọ̀ǹfọ́ọ̀tì àwa náà Ọlọ́run lè máa bá mi kọ̀ǹfọ́ọ̀tì yín wò ó kí ni yóò ní jù báyìí lọ toró ti gùn díẹ̀ mo kí gbogbo àwọn olólùfẹ́ mi pé